What's up, guys? It's Elijah here. Welcome back to another video where today I have an a cheap base. Not base, a cheap thing that I can't explain it. Like a cheap attack. It's like a horde of him. So he places a bunch of things in back of there that are cheap, like a witch. So I basically know that he spent all his money. So I'm just placing those. Doesn't waste too much money, but I'm obviously putting that bomb tower so I could take him out easy. So when he puts in a Valkyrie, it takes out everything around it. So then I put in my minion horde because they can go in. So after this replay, guys, I'll show you the deck of this win. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys because this is why I show you the video. So I'm just placing a goblin hub over there, just spamming. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. You just spam everything, literally, and then I put another tombstone. Just keep that spamming going. So when that musketeer is blessing all of my goblins, it blesses some skeletons in the front, which gets some time to kill it. Kill the the musketeer with my goblins. So when he places that, I place my barbarian hut so I could get the barbarians going because that's what I really need. They're really expensive for barbarians. Barbarian hub, even though it takes so long just to get two barbarians, but it's worth it because they have a lot of hit points and it'll do a lot of damage. So you keep on spawning. So I put in a minion horde, taking out that witch. So my minions go ahead while I'm just waiting to get to 4 elixir, trying to freeze everything. So it takes a while, as you know, when you try freezing it, it takes a little bit just to freeze it. So I got that down to 803. So, and then I'm just trying to wait until I could get it to, so it could be gone. So, as you currently see, I'm just waiting for that bomb tower because how much they're in a row right there. No, not in the row, but in the pile. So I just put in one and it takes them all out, which the 2 musketeers are just blasting away. So I put in my minion horde because they can't take that out that easy since there's a bunch of them. So then I wait, and then I wait until that freeze spell. I freeze it early so I could just get there. So I could, like, right when I get there, when then my minions die. So then it currently takes down 1 tower by my barbarian right there. So I'm just waiting, loading more, so I can guard my tower so it won't take it down. As you can see, he's really close to taking my towers down. So I keep on putting in and freezing them all just in a pile, taking them all out. So after that, I get with 1 victory win. This video is going to be a little shorter because this is like the only one that's in a long time of I attacked with that. So the deck is really easy. I'm waiting until like 12 to get that. If there's like a P.E.K.K.A. or something, I'm going to wake up in the morning tomorrow, see if there's any P.E.K.K.A. on store so I could buy it. So I'm not trying to lose any trophies. I'm currently trying to get to this one, Spell Valley. It's not that far. A regular wizard is rare, and this is common, a zap, so it's gonna be really easy just to get those. Like if I were to get a wooden chest, I'll have like 89%, no, 98% chance of getting that. So as you can see, I put is I could upgrade these, but I'm trying not to waste any money, even though I have a lot of gems. But I'm not trying to waste my gems. I'm just trying to buy with my regular money. My gems are for something more useful. So as you can see, I put in a tombstone, spirit goblins, a goblin hut. I'm going down like this, just reading them like that. So I got a tombstone, a spirit goblins, a goblin hut, a bomb tower, a barbarian hut, a witch, minion horde, and a free spell. So if you guys don't have any of that, like a free spell or a barbarian hut or minion horde, most likely whoever's in the arena 3 would probably have the barbarian hut, but if they're not, if they haven't made if to arena 4, then they most likely would not have minion hordes. So minion horde is common. It's easy right when you get there, like really quick when you open 1 chest. And then you have the minion horde. It's easy to get, as I got with the minion horde. I got a hidden Tesla, which I thought for a second was a barbarian hut. I mean barbarian bull, because they have a cannon there, but you get it over here, so you won't have a hidden Tesla either. So whoever doesn't have a free spell, because I'm pretty sure most likely if you guys who are watching this don't have free spells, if you do, then good for you, do it how I did it. So if you guys don't have a free spell, just use something else, like probably regular goblins, because they're cheap, and it's expensive to upgrade to level 7, but I told you I'm not trying to waste some money. So if you don't have a free spell, just use these regular goblins, or yeah, something cheap, or like these ones. These are only 1 elixir and they have 4 skeletons. If you want to use a skeleton horde, it's fine by you, but it is pretty expensive. I'm trying to keep it cheap right now. It's at 4.5, which is high above, but it still gives you a lot of things. If I were to trade this for the witch, it would be 4.0, which is exactly what you need. But the witch summons skeletons, so it's basically still spamming. So I only have 1 epic in there, 2 epics actually, these things that are really helpful. I could buy 1 off store, but I don't want to, as I told you guys. So I'm gonna see if I have another replay. I should. It's down here somewhere, and I'll get to it. I'm gonna pause this until I get to the one when I find it. So guys, I am back to it, and it is in here. So I found it. It's really down at the bottom. I haven't been playing it with this deck in a while. So he puts in a barbarians for barbarians. So I put my barbarian hut to kind of distract it, and some of my goblins. So he places a prince, which I had nothing to do because I've placed all my elixir, which I get upset about. So then I just put my goblin hut, just keep spamming, just let him break the towers, while I could most likely break his towers easier. So if I were to defend it, I'd probably get him easy. So there's just a baby dragon blowing my barbarians, burning him, turning him to toast. So he gets my minion horde, which is dying a lot. So I put in my tombstone because it summons skeletons, and that's all part of the spamming. So every time I see something, if there's a minion right there, so it'll go after the minions. There's a musketeer, which is a problem because it one-shots literally everything, except the barbarians. So I place in a witch in the back to keep on summoning skeletons while they're getting distracted by those barbarians. Because obviously they're to distract them, while he places a bomber, which is really bad for my spamming case, because a bomber takes out everything like in one shot. Well, you see there's a horde of them over there. I don't know why I didn't put a free spell. It would be perfect timing if I did. But I kept on just making those spams go. So I put in my free spell, so taking out that baby dragon and taking out the towers. So he places a skeleton army. Well, they're still trying to strike at that tower. Then they're literally blowing it away. While he puts in a Valkyrie, which is really hard too, because they literally one-shot everything on the pile at once, which is really hard. So I place in my minion horde because it can't get air. While she puts in a musketeer, which is being a problem. So I take down 1 tower with that, and I keep on putting in and spamming it. Well, I'm pretty sure he's getting really mad. So he tried going on the other side. Then I place my free spell to freeze him, while I could get free hits on it. So then I put my skeleton, my tombstone right there, so it spawns 4 of him, takes that one out. Trying to take that one, the mini P.E.K.K.A out, and it takes it out while it's trying to take the baby dragon out. And we're only 27 seconds left on the clock when I'm trying my best just to kill them all. And after this, his prince is there, and his mini P.E.K.K.A, which is a really dangerous sign because they obviously do a lot. Well, I'm just trying to kill or break his towers. So I'm just placing a lot of army as I can. And sudden death. So I take down that baby dragon easy, and I put in a minion horde on the other side, which I freeze it, and it's taking it out. So he probably gave up, and boom, come in with a 2-star victory. So that is the cheapest card deck that could do a lot of effective things on it. So stay clashing on Clash Royale.